So is the Donald Trump-Elon Musk feud just a distraction? Let's discuss what's really happening. So yeah, it's all over the news right now, this feud between Donald Trump and Elon Musk.
The bromance is definitely over. President Trump and Elon Musk erupted into a nasty public feud today.
Trump came out and announced his big beautiful bill, which is a big costly government spending bill for the next 10 years. And since that came out, Elon Musk has voiced his opinion and is very disappointed. He said he was disgusted by this bill because of the amount of spending that it would result in. And then after he made that comment, Donald Trump came back and said, well, maybe we should cut the government spending, which includes Elon Musk's companies. And then Musk has come back. It became really childish. Musk started talking about Trump being in the Epstein files, and then Trump came back. And then he said Elon Musk actually came out and did the Nazi symbol. So there's a lot of childish things happening at play right now. In my opinion, this is a total distraction. They are trying to distract you for what's really happening. And what is really happening right now is very, very important. The US dollar is at its end game. The US dollar is collapsing in front of our eyes. What is about to happen over the next several months is very, very important. There is $9.2 trillion in bonds that are coming due that the US government will have to pay on. Now, obviously, they don't have $9.2 trillion just sitting there waiting to pay out on these bonds. So how are they going to pay out all of these $9.2 trillion? What they're going to have to do is issue new treasury bonds at a higher rate. But the problem is there's not a lot of demand or appetite for these bonds right now. The rest of the world is selling US treasuries. Nobody really wants to buy these as an investment. They want to buy gold right now. Central banks around the world are buying gold, not US treasuries. So what the US is going to have to do is buy their own bonds. So they're going to have to buy trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars of bonds in this year alone. So all this discussion is over a $4 trillion bill spend over the next decade. But the reality is you have a current situation of a $9 trillion issue this year in 2025 that nobody is talking about. So this is what they do. They like to make you look over here when in reality you should be looking over there. What this is going to do when they have to pay out this $9 trillion in bills and print all this money, they're going to print more money. It's going to devalue the dollar. It's going to make the inflation skyrocket again. And it's going to make people have less trust in the US dollar. So this is the real issues that the United States is having right now. And I know they like to make you look at all these different places and they distract you in so many different ways. But this is where the focus should be. This is what the discussion should be about. The US Treasury bond issue and the debt issue that the United States has.